Hey peeps, Gamer Drake here, welcome back to Satisfactory, where I have just logged on to this. 3 trains have now piled up here. If you saw the last episode, you'll see that this happened before, and the way I've been using this game recently for the last few episodes is because it's so unpredictable on the server that I've been downloading the latest save copy of the server to my local computer and running it. So the recording I've been doing is on my local computer. And once we finish recording and close the game down, I upload the save back to the server and let it run on the server so that it can keep producing stuff overnight and what have you when I'm not sat in front of the computer. And I'm pretty sure that during that, being on the server, something is going wrong with the calculations. I think perhaps when the game restarts, the trains are all very confused, and when you upload it to the server, you have to restart the game on the server. And I think the trains get confused and don't just stick to their assigned paths. They completely lose track of what they're doing, if you excuse the pun, and create this havoc. So I have a feeling these haven't worked overnight. So the only thing I can do to test that is once I've finished this recording, I'm going to upload it to the server, but I'm going to log on to the server and sit there and watch and see what happens and see if we can resolve this problem once and for all. So, which train is this one? This is the aluminium train. Yep, so this train should come down here occasionally. What I'm going to do is before I'll just move this out of the way actually. Okay. Don't want to go past the lights there. Okay, so that's the aluminium train. This one here, let's put on the faster legs. This one here is the quartz train. So this train should never come down here. There's never a need for it. Right, so I'm going to have to put this somewhere. Just going to put it here for a moment. This is probably a bad idea because the oil train or something is probably going to come up. Okay, let's just leave that there and find out what train this one is. This is the oil train. Okay. Well, we can re-rail it. This has got nowhere to go, so... Okay. We're going to have to move this one out of the way first. Oh, we've done all this before. Such fun. Right. Let's move you down here. And I can just sit there for a moment. Out of the way. This oil train is going to have to, it's going to have to come in here, so I'm going to have to move this one. This is the quartz train, so this one can go into the aluminium dock. Although I suspect there's not going to be, we might just make it. Right, we'll go that way. And we'll just stick this one here for a moment. Okay, I've just saw a train coming in then, so the other two are working all right. It seems it's the quartz train that gets confused. It should never come down here. Okay, so this one now we can turn on the self-driving, and that should take us into the base. Which is correct. So that one should have sorted itself out. We can now go and get this one running again. And this one will probably do a loop and take us out. And as long as it goes up out of the way there, we should be good with this one. Okay, let's go in the right direction. And I'm just going to jump off here. And that should go left, hopefully. Or it might go right, depends where it was heading. That's going that way. Okay. Huh, and then this one we can bring back down here. And turn on the self-driver. Where's this one going to go now? This one looks like it's going to be heading out to the aluminium factory. It's probably just waiting for... hello, who are you? Whoa, 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 who are you and why are you going that way? You're the oil train. Okay, no, that's alright, the oil train is supposed to go that way. So hopefully the quartz train is now picking up quartz. And this one should be heading out to the aluminium factory. It'll wait a while until that has cleared the area though. I think we might be able to put... I think I've got to do some more experimentation with the signals, but I think we might be able to improve the signals somehow. I'm going to jump out here because I'm pretty sure that's going to be okay. Right, yeah. So I'm not sure how much is going to have been built overnight, but we can go and have a look and see what happened if we head up to our current top floor, which is a long way up now. I think that's it. Okay. So we left it. That's right, we left last night it building high-speed connectors. Why were we building high-speed connectors? What are we doing? Okay, so we got the high-speed connectors going. That, I think, was for our next progression. Yes, okay, sorry, that I decided to record that. I wasn't planning on starting recording, but because of the trains, it is. So, give me a moment, and I'll be back once I've figured out what we're doing. Okay. So we need high-speed connectors for some research. We need 150 of them in total, and also need to go and get a load of computers. Let's take the jetpack. Falling off the edge is better with a jetpack. And I can't remember which floor the computers are on. Are they on this floor? Up. Yep, there they are. So let's just grab a load of computers out of here. I think that's enough. We'll just take some more. Why not? Okay, I've got loads of computers now. And we're going to head down to the hub. You know what, I'm starting to regret putting the hub down there. I think we should move it up here. But it is where it is for now. And I think the quickest way is still with this hypertube. Although I do want to look at making this hypertube faster. It's not so bad coming down, but coming up is slow. And I do believe that if we put another shorter hypertube just in front of it, we can increase the speed of it. In fact, why don't we try that? If we put a hypertube support, let's get up here so we can see what we're doing. Hypertube support, just there, with a short bit of hypertube. And a hypertube entrance. Does that make travelling up here any quicker? Let us find out. Possibly. I'm going to turn around in the tube. I know you can do that. Maybe that needs to be longer. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Maybe that isn't the way to do it. I might have to look that up. I have read on a wiki somewhere the best way to do that. Anyway, that's not what we want. What we want to do is some Caterian research. So first of all, supercomputers, because we're going to need to start building those. That's only 3-second research. Okay. Let's wait for Ada.
New recipe unlocked.
Is that all you've got to say? Okay, and then...
New research available in the MAM.
Yep, thank you. Anything else you want to say?
Hey Game of Drag, don't forget to remind your viewers to like and subscribe if they are enjoying the content.
Right, so, this we need supercomputers for. This is... we don't... oh, what on earth is that? Geothermal generator. Okay, let's start this research now. Get that done. Power pole Mark III. Excellent. Don't even know what that does. Well, I'm guessing what it does, but awesome. And see, no, not that. See what the codex says about super computers. So we need ordinary computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. Oh, we got all that. So that is the task today, I think, to make those. So let's head on up to the top floor and see if we can get that done. Okay, meet you up there. Okay, thanks. Well, I think I've figured out what we need. I think I've got everything coming up here. So to make supercomputers, we need to have computers, which we've got over here coming up. That's fine, although we need to increase the number we're making. We need AI limiters, which we don't have yet. We need high-speed connectors, which we are producing just behind us. And we need plastic, which we've got up. So really, our stumbling block at the moment is the AI limiters. So to make AI limiters, we need quick wire and copper sheets. Quick wire we're producing on this floor already. This is quick wire, yeah. Copper sheets we're not producing anywhere. So, first things first is we need to get a line of copper sheets being produced. So for now I'll just set up one, and then we can work out however many more we need afterwards. So this is going to be copper sheets. Perfect. We need a cable coming to that. And that goes to there. Build out a row of stuff. and that will feed a couple. It's probably in the wrong place actually. Let's move that back one and put it there. Okay. That then needs to merge out. Okay, so we need copper coming in. Well, that's easy enough. Copper is this belt here. So all we need to do is pop a splitter on there, and we can just run a belt directly into that. Okay, and then our production line is right the way at the back here. So we're going to have to build another belt on there. Okay, and in line with this, we're going to have to put a merger just there, like so. And feed that in. Okay, so that is our copper sheet line done. We'll probably need more of those, but we'll worry about more later. So once we've got copper sheets done, we then need to make AI limiters, and that's done in an assembler. So that takes the copper sheets that we've just made and quick wire. Okay, so we'll pop a line here and come out as far as we can this way, which I think is to there. Missed. Okay, there's our two lines. One of those lines is going to be quick wire, which we're already producing. Wait a sec, where's the quick wire? It's back here. Right, okay. Just need to extend that. Is that going to be in the way? I hope not. Overlapping, overclearance, and can't afford. Okay, well, we're not overlapping clearance, but we can't afford it. So I'm going to go and get some more industrial beam. I should just be able to drop down here. Should be power pretty much all the way down here because of the hypertubes. And it'll run out somewhere around here. Let's take 5 of those and head back up to the top. This is definitely the quickest way up and down. Okay. But I haven't got enough power running over here to get us all the way. Okay. So that's... Go, in you go. That's that. We just need to split some off. That's that going in. Okay, so yes, what we need is some copper. Sorry, not some copper. We need some quick wire coming out there, and some copper sheet coming out there. I think this will get to the floor like that. And I'm going to bring it out most of the way sort of straight. And that goes into there, except I put that on the wrong way. Fabulous. I have to get the direction of these conveyors right. And then this other one I'll bring out behind. And run out to about here. Go up. And I've put that one on the wrong way as well. Wouldn't you know it? Okay. Now, we should be seeing stuff come out of here. Why aren't we seeing stuff come out of here? Belt. Get me off the belt. Okay. Neither of those have worked because I've put a merger on. Ah, what am I doing? Right, it's not a merger we want, it's a splitter. Let's try that again. Splitter there, and a splitter there. Alright, I won't wait you. Watch me fix this. 2 seconds. Okay, of course that did mean I did put the belts in the right way the first time. But no, it's my own incompetence. So, now we've got our copper sheets and our quick wire coming into here. All we need is a bit of the old juice to get it running. Let's just run that out there. Perfect. And that gives us the AI limiters that we need for the next phase. Okay, so we need to be able to put the AI limiters out, and they're going to go onto our production line at the back here. I need more electricity over this side so I can continue hovering. Okay. So the output is here. And that's going to merge. Why does that not look straight? What's going on here? What is going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Right. Easily fix that. Okay, try again. Coming out of there, and is going to go onto the top line there. I'm going to fall off the back here in a second. We need a merger there. And belt into there. There it goes. Right, okay, so that is our AI limiters. So that, I believe, is everything we need to make our computers. Supercomputers, in fact. So let's get that done. Production, please, manufacturer. Give ourselves a bit of room here. I always like to give ourselves a little bit more room when we're using this. Or inputs. And let's just run this down here. Set this to supercomputer. So we are using all 4 here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll just get the belts straight in here and make sure we get them the right way. So that is the right way. That's not quite the right way though. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we can wire this up before we do anything actually. So let's put in a splitter here, although I'm sure it's not going to work for us. Here. Here. And here. And these two are going to need conveyor lifts. Gosh, these arrows don't half get in the way, you can't really see what's going on. 1, 2, that should go down, and that should go in. Right, doing this a bit of a different way, but doesn't matter. Get our electricity over here. Okay, so this is good to go. All we need to do is get this stuff in. So we'll start with the top. Computers. Okay, so computers are on the top here. So again, take a splitter. We'll take a Mark IV belt. And they can go in at the bottom. Okay. Might as well do this in order. AI limiters next. So the AI limiters are here. We're going to need to run that a bit further. It's a shame. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oop. Come on. 2. 3. AI limiters over to there. Okay, so the AI limiters can come off there. This is going to run directly through here, isn't it? It is. Okay, maybe I should have done that a bit further over. Put it there. Run that out to here. And run it up to there. Okay. That'll get us AI limiters eventually. High-speed connectors. What are we doing with those? We're not doing anything with those yet. They're still stuck over here. So, what we need to do is now put those onto a belt back here. You know what I'm going to do temporarily? I'm just going to build a load of power cables along there, just so I can hover, and I'll take those out after. Okay, that will make the job a lot easier. Yeah, so we're going to have to add a a stack to here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's going to come out of here. And it's going to merge into there. Quite in line, but that's not so bad. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time for the stuff to fill up, but we should see one appearing here any second. Excellent, so we know that's working. And now we need to bring it all the way down to here. And what we're going to need to do, it's going to take a little bit of time for this line to fill up. It doesn't matter. Right, so we're going to need to take one of those, take it off here. Merger, don't want a merger, I want a splitter. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on a smart splitter there and set everything to go off to the right and only the overflow to go down there. That way this line will fill up a lot quicker. Okay. Bring that out to here. Raise it up, maybe 2, and take it in. And then finally, we want plastic, which I have brought up here. There it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just need to bring that down here. And take that out of the splitter. I could do it above here actually, that'd be okay. If I can actually select a splitter, thank you. And we'll put that into building it in the wrong place. Not there. It used to come over here. Or, you know, I was thinking about just taking it into the line. I could do that. I mean, literally just taking it straight from there in, but I won't. Let's keep to our plan. But I will take it off the line here and just feed it in there. That is all the stuff. So now we should have everything we need, except for the high-speed connectors. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time. Time is it? Okay, there's one. It is also going to fill this line up. I can speed that up very temporarily by cheating. Is that the merge? That's the merger. So take the output of here, the ones that we've got stored, and just send a load this way, and that will just fill up this line quickly. There they come. And that will kick this process off. What's on this line that's not coming through? Oh, that's the AI limiters. Okay. Okay, so that's good enough to get things started. I can now dismantle that and just put those spare things back into there. Although we'll carry some with us in case we need them. And that, folks, is that. Now what we do need is an output. Oh, hello, lag. Excuse me. And again, I'm just going to put a storage container right here. Like that. And our merger will come out. And I'll just go into there for now. And wait till we see one. I'd be happy when I see one. The AI limiters aren't moving very quickly. Why aren't the AI limiters coming in? Okay, we might need to go and do a bit of investigation there. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's because they're coming down here. They're still being stacked up here. Okay, but what we can do is grab a load and just dump them in here. And that'll kick things off nicely. Okay, so we're having our first supercomputer being built, and we should see the results of that in a moment. Let's just hang on for a second, and while we do that, while we wait, I'll just update my spreadsheet and work out how many of these other items we're going to have to build in one moment. Well, folks, there it is. There's our first supercomputer off the line. Looking rather spectacular. So I've done some calculations and have worked out that we need a lot more of things. So AI limiters, we're okay, we're good with AI limiters. We don't need to produce any more of those. Copper sheets, we do need to produce more of. Hang on a sec, that's making 10 a minute, and we need substantially more. Just doing some sums here for a second. Hang on. Yes, sorry, we need to make another 2 of these machines. I got confused there with what I was doing. So that's quick enough. The other thing I noticed, and I don't know how I've not noticed this before, can you see that this has a metal bit on it? Well, when I've been building these, I've been trying to line up the arrows, and sometimes it gets very confusing, whereas all the outputs of everything are bare metal. So the inputs are painted, the outputs are bare metal. That makes it so much easier to see what's going on when it comes to... Ooh, what happened there? Didn't line it up, that's what happened there. Yeah, it makes it so much easier to see what's going on and to get everything lined up and coming out of the system. Okay, copper sheet, cabling, 1 to you, 1 to you. Okay. We now need more high-speed connectors. I think that's this one, isn't it? Yeah. We need another one of these. And putting another one of these in might create more resource bottleneck. So folks, what I will do is I will get on and build all this extra stuff that we need to ensure that this factory is running smoothly, and make sure everything is running as it should be, and say goodbye for now. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I've got to go down and get more stuff, and we will see you next time in Satisfactory. Alright folks, take care now. Bye bye.